You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, we have some controversy to talk about in Major League Baseball. Gabe Kapler, the manager of the Giants, he got fired. You guys probably already know that. And the Giants actually need a new manager for the team. Now, they actually do have a female on the coaching staff. Her name is Alyssa Nakin. I believe that's the way you pronounce the name. She was actually an interim with the intern, I should actually say, with the Giants back in 2014. She's 33 years old, and she became a coach on the team in 2020. And the Giants, the news broke, actually interviewed her for the manager position. Now, two-time World Series champion Aubrey Huff, he has come out and he is destroying the Giants for interviewing this woman. You know, he's old school. He's not having any of this. So let's go ahead and dive into this first over here on ESPN. Sources: Giants Alyssa Nakin, first woman to interview for a managerial job. So I believe she is the first one in Major League Baseball history to actually interview for a manager position. So it says here, San Francisco Giants coach Alyssa Nakin has interviewed for the team's open managerial job, becoming the first woman to speak with an organization formally about leading its on-field operations, sources confirmed to ESPN on Sunday. Now, I don't believe she's actually the favorite to actually win this job, but they did interview her. Nakin, 33, was the first female full-time coach in Major League Baseball when she was hired in January 2020 by Gabe Kapler, who the Giants fired in September. As a Major League assistant coach, she has worked with players for the past 4 seasons, and in April 2022, she filled in at first base coach for a game following an ejection. I didn't know that. Along with Nakin, the Giants have interviewed a pair of incumbents, bench coach Kai Correa and third base coach Mark Hellberg, and will not limit themselves to internal options as they look to replace Kapler. The Giants fired him with 3 games remaining in a disappointing season that ended with a 79-83 record and a 4th place finish in the National League West. Nakin's ascent to the Major League staff with the Giants, where she started in 2014 as a baseball operations intern, has coincided with more women joining minor league staffs, a dozen plus in uniform, including Rachel Belkovic, the manager of the New York Yankees low-A affiliate for the last 2 seasons. Nakin remains the only female Major League coach. So we will actually have to see if she does end up getting this job. I don't think that she will. Now, just looking at this article from ESPN, it seems like there's more females actually coming into Major League Baseball as well. But let's jump over here to X. And give me a follow on X at Real John Matrix, guys. Look at what Aubrey Huff here posted in response to the Giants interviewing Alyssa Nakin. He put out, "My God, what an embarrassing organization San Francisco Giants have become. Meanwhile, Bochy and the Rangers are bringing an old school mentality to the ALCS tonight." Now, Bruce Bochy is the manager, former manager of the Giants, who won 3 World Series titles and is now in the ALCS, and they won Game 1 against my Astros last night. He was Aubrey Huff's manager when Aubrey Huff won 2 World Series with the Giants. And he is not a fan of this whatsoever, of the Giants interviewing her, because she really doesn't have a whole bunch of experience in Major League Baseball. She's only been a coach, I believe, for like 4 years. I don't even know how good she is at it, by the way. So let's see here. This comment says they would have 2 or 3 years of awful they would have 2 or 3 years of awful before they could fire her, or they would be called bigots. So I think I know what he's saying right there. And then Aubrey Huff replies, exactly right there. So he believes there's definitely some identity politics going on here, because if the Giants do end up hiring her and she's not very good, I'm pretty sure the Wolves would actually, be screaming that they fired a woman. Man, this is something right here. Aubrey Huff, I remember this right here. This clip right here was like a transgender person calling like for violence and stuff like that. He retweeted that out. But let's go back up here, because he's still posting on this. Because this one person, I guess 49ers Faithful, says, showing how one woman being considered for a management position terrifies bit tough men to go around running to the chauvinist, misogynist hills. Maybe just wait to see if she's good like we do with everyone else. I hope she gets the job. And he replies, it's not misogyny, it's science. Men make decisions based on logic. Women make decisions based on emotion. Can't manage a MLB team when you make emotional decisions. Women aren't meant to lead. And I'm pretty sure he was catching some heat probably for that comment right there too. Let's see here. Isn't your hold on stick? These old school managers know the game and make decisions based on the feel of the game. Isn't that directly contradicting this? No longer a Giants forever fan if she is hired. Just saying. Yeah, some other people, they're backing him up on this right here. And let's go on, because he keeps going here. He says, I criticized the San Francisco Giants interviewing Alyssa Niken for manager when there are thousands of qualified men that have decades of experience in MLB. The amount of low-T, feminized beta cuts calling me sexist is exactly why America is no longer a respected global superpower. And I believe he put out one more here also. And guess he limited the post. Dude thinks a woman that has a master's degree in sports management, all while picking up batting cage balls and making sandwiches for 10 years in the minor leagues, qualifies you to be a big league manager. So there you have it, man. He is not having this right here. And I'm wondering what the mainstream media is actually going to have to say about this, because I believe that they will come out and they will slam him. But now, man, the Giants are actually going to have a target on them to really hire this woman now. And I believe when it came to the NBA, Becky Hammon, remember Becky Hammon was the assistant with Greg Popovich. Now, she was never a threat to actually take Pop's job, because Pop was is a 5-time NBA champion. But I believe she got an opportunity for the NBA, but she went to the WNBA because the Las Vegas Aces actually gave her $1 million per year to actually coach. So probably a different situation there. I mean, Pop wasn't going to get fired. I believe Pop just signed an extension too as well. So we will have to see. But what do you guys make of this? What do you guys make of the Giants interviewing Alyssa Niken for their management job? Now, me, I'm pretty old school. If I'm a male athlete, I want a male manager and coach to actually coach me. That's just me. I'm pretty old school on that. I understand exactly where Aubrey Huff is actually coming from, but he is catching a little bit of heat from some people out there, and it's only a matter of time before the mainstream media destroys him on this. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.